And welcome back. Okay, so last time we took care of this undead camp here. We are on a contract to travel to Heldenburg, take part in our first noble war fight. But I think we might be fighting something else beforehand, at least this camp here. Also, one thing to note, we got the cleaver perks from Professional for Ralph, the new squire, and we don't actually have any cleavers apart from this whip that we got a while ago, so Ralph is using that for now. Right. I seem to remember that this camp is an undead location. Let's take a look. Yes, it is, and it seems to be pretty easy overall. The many fallen heroes might pose a problem, as we saw in that last fight, at least for these people who aren't quite level 11 yet. So let us not underestimate them. Not too much, at least. And also, yes, last time Ortwin finally got to level 11 and got quick hands. So now he has a spear as well as the two-handed flail. Alright, let's take a look at our armor and hit point situation here. Okay, I think Musa will get to sit this one out. Let's bring in Sivard. Ortwin can still fight. Don't need a backup sergeant for this, as we are not facing any spooky ghosts. Let's bring Valdemar instead. I could bring in an archer as well. I suppose that is something that we might want to do. Also having Ortwin on a flank perhaps, now that he has the spear perks thanks to Weapon Master, might be a good idea. So the spears on the flanks. So yeah, probably want to use spear wall. I think I will treat this as a leveling opportunity, so maybe we do leave Hilmar out of this. So yeah, many fallen heroes. That is a little bit spooky. A little bit spooky. We can perhaps land a disarm, but it's kind of unlikely with 58 melee skill, so let's actually leave Ralph, the cleaver, out of this. Bring in Wolfgang, who's level 10 instead. Get him to level 11, perhaps. Well, not here, but soon. Right, start by waiting and let us increase the combat speed to the maximum. At least for the initial round here. Right, we already see at least one priority target in this fallen hero with the Great Axe. That can deal a lot of damage. Kind of a weird corridor that the game has created here. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. Well, there is a gap here, of course. But that is something that we can make use of with spear walling. Okay, we see two Great Axes. A little bit scary. Let's set up here and start using spear wall next round. And with Wolfgang, I don't want to run out of fatigue too early, but getting some arrows to the knee might be a good idea here. Can't shoot at this fellow because the ruins are blocking sight if I move to a line here. So let's just go for an aim shot, I suppose. Well, we can go for an aim shot and a quick shot, thanks to getting +1 action points from first turn initiative, actually. Alright. Go for that. And let's set up another spear wall. over here, now that we have it. And we do have more initiative than every other opponent apart from the Nachos, and the Nachos are not going to join the fight yet. So we should be able to activate Spear Wall next round without any difficulties. And since I have advanced with these two, I might as well advance with the others as well. Somewhere around here for the back line, I suppose. Well, it doesn't really matter for Rupert. Let's put him back there. Also, yes, I forgot to mention, yeah, Rupert got the sword perks from Professional, so we will be giving him some sort of sword at some point, but not yet. He can keep using the Warfork for now. As can Valdemar. Right, just set up over here, I suppose. There, actually, that's probably fine. Advance. Okay, Sivart, you can take this flank, I guess. Okay, so the only problem here, as I already stated, is the number of fallen heroes. Two-handed weapons are definitely the most dangerous. Right, let's lower the combat speed a little bit now. And you can actually wait. You can activate Spear Wall. I could even advance a little bit. Get more out of it. So we should have like a close to 95, at least against the non-shield wielding enemies. With the Spear Wall. Let's just hold position, I guess. It's going to be fine either way. Could use Spear Wall with a Valdemar as well. 63 melee skill and he is level 4, so let's not bother. If they break through it, he is in danger. And I'd like to keep him alive, I suppose. Alright, let's actually lower the combat speed even more. Let's go to 1.5. This is a little bit fast. Okay, and this fallen hero is going to join the fight here. Let's wait for him. We want to deal with him immediately. Oh, never mind. Misjudged his intentions. Instead, we get this one here. Okay. Sure. Also, we don't have a backup spear for Valdemar, so we can't keep spearwalling forever. Need to be a little bit mindful of that. But let's keep him here for now. Nachos have been triggered. I suppose we'll just wait with Hilmar. We could go in already, but I don't want to be surrounded by fallen heroes. Okay, now arrow to the knee here isn't going to do much, as we are already protecting that area with the spear wall. Don't have a good shot on the fallen heroes. Let's just go for one of these kind of unaimed ones. We do land 3 hits. Also, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be using Spear Wall with Ortwin actually, because he can't keep doing that forever. Not with this amount of fatigue. Well, keep using it for now. So we can activate Berserk for Helmfried with this one, so let's go for the Fallen Hero instead. Okay, and Sivard, let's actually take a look at Sivard's perks there. I think you can just stay put. I could take this spot though, that is allowed, but I don't know if I want to. Let's not for now. And the only thing I can attack with Sabti is this one. Well, we do have... Actually, do we? No, we don't. We don't have the... Inspiring Presence action points for Helmfried, according to this. I suppose I'll leave this one for him instead of Sabti. Shouldn't we have... Oh, it's probably because this Wienerganger joined the fight later on that we didn't get that. Okay, also, yes, there is this one that we could get the kill on to activate Berserk. Yeah, let's actually do that one instead. We can leave this one for Gisbert the Cleaver and get the Cleaver perk going with Decapitation. The Bloodlust. And then we can fail twice. Keep on doing that. And keep on doing that. Okay, let's wait for the more dangerous fallen hero. Don't really care about this one. Since there is no necromancer to possess it anyway, it's not that big of a threat. Not with this weapon. Especially when we can stun it with a lucky hit. Alright, there we go. Inspiring Presence. No feeding for you. I think for future fights we probably shouldn't be using Spear Wall with Ortwin. So I want to keep using the more damaging weapon, the Flail. The idea here is to attack twice with the Spear and once with the Flail with his 9 action points. If at all possible. Right. Okay, I will step here. Is there a point actually? Actually, let's not. Changed my mind pretty quickly there. Yeah, I can't keep using this next round unless I want to waste all of Ortwin's fatigue. Well, it's not really a waste, but you know what I mean. The thing is, though, I really want to keep this two-handed flail away from us, so I might eat my words in a moment. If I move, I can get the free attack on one of these enemies here. Let's just stay put for now. And re-evaluate next round. Nice injury there. Oh, that was actually a kill. Wasn't expecting to be able to kill that, but I'll take it. I'll take it, I mean. Alright, and with Sivard, I suppose we will just continue to hold. Okay, pretty good. Nearly killed that one. Okay, well, despite what I said, I think we'll still keep using the spear wall. just go for aimed shots here. One more down. Hold. Hold. Okay, so this one is probably going to get himself killed to the riposte, so let's wait instead of attacking. So I should take a look at the durabilities on the spears. Let's see, 45 and 54. Okay. One nacho left. I am liking the free riposte from Engard. Would be better if I actually had underdog on the guy, but can't get everything. Okay, let's since we can't keep using this, I think we should just back off now. Just attack with regular attacks once they close the distance. Maybe go for a stun. Maybe use arrow to the knee or something. We move over here. And you have 29 durability. Okay, so definitely don't want to break this thing. You have 36 melee defense. That's not a lot, but you do have underdog. So maybe this position is fine-ish. Maybe. Or I could let Sivard with 9 lives and the shield wall take that. Yeah, let's move here instead, I think. Or maybe here. Maybe go up against this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Get the free attack there and get the flail out for next round. Okay, maybe I want more pressure on the more dangerous weapon. Never mind, we get hit by 12%. Okay, sure. Now I suppose we will see if Sivard can handle this. Does have a good amount of melee defense. And initiative is 48. That is more than they have, so I suppose we'll just go for a thrust here. Instead of getting the shield wall out straight away. And I think this will be fine. Right, walk up to the most dangerous one. That's slightly annoying. Actually, maybe even more than slightly. Alright, Valdemar, just wait. And arrow to the knee is 15 fatigue. Maybe I just go for damage again. Let's do that. Let us do that. And actually step in here for Inspiring Presence, I suppose. Oh, well, no Inspiring Presence for Ortwin, but then again, he wouldn't have the fatigue to make any use of it. Okay, so step here. Okay, this is the problem with having a less than stellar amount of melee skill. Okay, maybe this is the time to use recover. Nah, let's attack. 24. One of the great axes has gotten in melee. %. 16%. Yeah, we definitely need a backup spear or even two. It's 12%. That's the problem with spear wall. Or one of the problems. One of the possible pitfalls. Keep going for aimed shots. Okay, so can I kill this fallen hero with someone else? Maybe Sopti, but yeah, that's a pretty big maybe actually. Let's not risk it. As he does have the most dangerous weapon. These ones are probably going for a flank or stepping here actually. Let's step away. Okay, now we recover. Knockback, huh? Okay, sure. %. You need to stop fighting pretty soon. So don't hit the head of this one. You did. Okay, 8%. So we can have one more hit on the body part with armor. Come on. 80% twice, and we don't even get the free riposte due to not having enough fatigue. Fail and fail. Fail with the flail. Could use spear wall with this guy. Sure, what the hell, why not? Why the hell not? Knock him back again. Also the spear wall fails. That's fine. As we can just do that. 8%. Kind of paranoid about breaking this fighting spear. It is worth quite a bit of money. Actually, is there a weapon here? Nah, let's not use an axe. Whatever, just run off. There you go, Hilmar. Let's actually use recover now. Oh yeah, I've been forgetting to use the free attack from the spear. Let's do that now. Oh, I can't. What? Why can I not? I should be getting a free attack from this. When starting your turn. Okay. Well, yeah, I've misunderstood things. Well, live and learn. So we should be making an effort to have the spear out first. Okay, sure. It is still 3 AP to use, even without the free attack. So I don't feel too bad about going with the quick hands weapon master route. Okay, if I move here and attack, I'm going to block Helmfried. Gisbert can make room, I suppose. Or Sapti. Okay, nearly there. One more. Okay. Good thing that he missed. Okay, now we can do that. And there we are. Okay, Helmfried gets a level up. Get a bunch of stuff that we can sell. Speaking of selling, we should head to Forstland before we go to Heldenburg. Okay, Helmfried level 10. Plus 2 melee skill, plus 5 fatigue, and what? Probably just the resolve. Okay, sure. And as for the perk, I'm going either better recognition or formidable approach. Let's go formidable approach. There we go. Mark some items for repairs. Quite a few of them actually. Alright, that is good enough. Let's keep moving. Head to Forstland. Oh, not that way. Come on. This way. Also, there is this place. I guess we can destroy that as well. What do we have? Okay, a few Necros. I want some Ancient Praetorians. Okay, well, if I do that, then that is actually risky. Haven't fought Necrosavants in the mod yet. But unlike in Legends, I believe they can be stunned here. The thing is, we only have one person capable of stunning. Well, a mace specialist, I should say. So the easy way of doing that would be to have plenty of nets, which we don't. There's only a few Necrosavants, so we probably can do that. It is, like I said, a risk though. One that perhaps currently I shouldn't take. Also, are they nimble, the Necrosavants? They are not in Vanilla, I don't think. And Reforged does try to be more faithful to Vanilla. Since it is only few, maybe I should fight them. Would need to camp probably and repair our stuff first though. The pocket sand would be very helpful as well. I would need my top lineup for this, I think. The archers would be a liability. Ralph with the disarm is only level 2 with 58 melee skill. I think this isn't worth it currently. It's probably very beatable, but let's not bother. Let's do this thing first at least. Head to Forstland. So we will need tools. That is actually a kind of a problem. Oh, this is the same group of Hexen again. But the Hex has died. The Scrot is still there though. Don't really feel like fighting a Scrot currently, even if it's just one. Alright, so the selling price is... well, it's not great, but it is something at least, and we do need to make room. We could wait for a better selling price for the better gear, I guess. Not 100% convinced I'd like to do that though, as our inventory is about to fill up. Not sure I'll be using a decayed coat of scales either. Pretty sure I won't be using the helmets, but I could leave one. Like this one perhaps. 115, don't need too many of those. These 140s are actually pretty good. They are better than, let's see, this helmet type. Same fatigue cost, but more durability. So, yeah, we want to repair this one. Let's give that one to you, and this one can go on maybe Sivard. Should probably go on Hamdun, but... well, I don't care about a ripped ear, that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and give him the padded kettle hat. Enjoy! So we will be using him in fights despite having a ripped ear. Sell at least one of these. Sell the flails. So we probably will actually fight more than a couple of battles while we do this, which means our inventory is going to fill up. So I should probably get rid of more stuff here, even though the price isn't the best. Yeah. And I don't think I'll be using the Cruel Falchion, not at this point in the game. Probably. I would like to make use of famed goblin weapons, but obviously we don't have any of those. So even if I keep this decayed coat of scales, I should not repair it currently, and despite these tools being expensive, I should buy them. I should maybe even buy the throwing net. That can pay itself off if we encounter a knight that we want to dagger, perhaps. Right, what is our... okay. So let's buy one more stack of... well, actually, yeah, let's go with 2, even though there's overflow. Okay. Should put this on something. Doesn't really even matter all that much which armor I put it on. Maybe it matters a little bit. Let's use it on one of the simple pieces like this one. For the famed nimble armor, I want something better, like... Yeah, actually, is there a taxidermist here? Yes, there is. Okay, good. Make a bone plating. Also, large quivers of arrows are pretty good, as are reinforced throwing nets. Nothing else I'd like here. Alright, so... This is... Yeah, it is -2 maximum fatigue, though. Which messes with our nimble value a little bit, unless I do that. So, yeah, now it's -15. Good. Let's sell one great axe at least. Keep one. And Edward, our best archer, can get the large quiver of arrows. And let's actually make reinforced throwing nets out of these as well. There you are. So we quite likely will be using them against the nobles. Not necessarily, but it's good to have that available as an option. Okay, Musa is fine. Let's put him in the fighting line. Take Sivard out and put Edward in. So against the nobles, we probably want to have our top lineup basically nearly always at least. But if we have to, we can make some changes, of course. Is there a temple here? I could even utilize its services for Ernst. Yeah, sure. Let's get Ernst fixed. Hamdun can make do with the ripped ear though. And again, how much is that? 110. No, I'm not paying that. That is highway robbery. I refuse. I could buy some more medical supplies, but we don't need to do that just yet. Alright, let's actually have a round of drinks to get their spirits up. Alright, and now I could do this. We do have the axe. And it is more unhold parts. Okay, sure, let's see how tough a Scrat is in Reforged. But we do need to figure out who to give that axe to, because I think we'll be needing to use it. And it needs to be someone who can take a punch, so... Maybe Baldwin. Someone who has some fatigue to play with as well. Smash shield 20. I would like to daze the Scrat if possible, so... Really should have like an axe specialist at this point, but I don't. Maybe it's Hamdun, though he is going to be at risk in the fight, but oh well. We do also have this fighting axe. I'm changing my mind about things a lot in this episode, it seems. I wasn't going to fight the Scrat, and now I am. We might get some nasty injuries, even from just one Scrat, which is going to be a little bit problematic for the noble fight. But even so, I kind of want to take this opportunity to see just how tough they are in the mod. So the question now is, do I give the fighting axe as well to someone? I could give it to maybe Musa. Or maybe I bring like Sivard? Nah, he doesn't have the fatigue to smash shields. So since they've changed how shields and breaking shields work, I wonder if they've done anything about scrots. But it is my recollection that you can actually defeat scrots without breaking their shields. We'll see if that's true or not. Hopefully it is, because otherwise we might be a little bit screwed, even against just one of them. So we are facing 2 Unholds, a Scrot, a Raider, and a Nacho. Now, by all accounts, I think that's very doable. And it would be quite easy if there were no Scrot there. Anyway, I think this is good enough. Let's leave the Fighting Axe behind. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so the Scrot. Come on, look, come on. There we go. Sapling harvest. Bonus sapling, yeah. Shielded. 50% less melee piercing damage received. 70% reduced damage received. So we can probably just nuke it down despite that 70%. It's going to take a while, of course, and in the meanwhile, it can be quite nasty. Well, we shall see how this goes. We might be able to break its resolve by killing its friend, so it's fine. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably. Alright, wait for them. Let's actually take a look. Is there a difference here between these variants? 70 and 10. Doesn't look to be. Alright, sure, whatever. We probably want to tank the Scrot with Musa, as we can throw dirt and we have 67 melee defense. Probably heading here somewhere. This Unhold is kind of annoyingly positioned. I think we actually back off here. Back off like 3 tiles or something, maybe 2. Yeah, I hate this high ground here. Kind of hate it. We can get some free shots with our archers while we do this. And we can use arrow to the knee, yeah, that's a point. That would affect a Scrot as well. Sure. Well, not yet, it doesn't. There you go. Now, I'm not sure a Scrot even has knees, but the game seems to think so, so I'll take it. Let's still back off, despite having access to that ability. And keep waiting. Hello there. Alright, I think we just nuke this Unhold down. The question is, do I do it with the archers first? And I think the answer is no. We will go for the other Unhold. So arrow to the knee, please. And also damage. Provide surround bonuses, but don't attack. There you go, moving 1 tile. Alright, so Valdemar with the spear, just go for it. And Lebrecht, do some damage. Hey, by the way, we have Flaming arrows, is that going to help us? That is a 3. 100% more burning damage. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can do something with those. Okay. We are doing something. So Musa is going to go for the Scrot. 62 initiative, that is more. As long as the Unhold doesn't intervene. Keep using the spear for now. Oh yeah, the nacho. I forgot. Well, that's fine. Let's get Hamdun over here. I think I want to avoid the green Unhold for now. I seem to have blocked myself. It's probably fine though. One down. Alright, good. Keep doing that. It's not that much damage as the damage reduction is reducing it, of course, but even so, we are doing something. Okay, Ortwin, you will wait. We might get stunned by the Unhold. Though can he use his ability? Unstoppable charge. Well, we'll see. It's going to be fine anyway. Right, and wait, and move in, and throw dirt. Who would win? Pocket sand or a living tree? There we go, getting stunned as I predicted. But it's fine. It's going to be just fine. Now we do have Smash Shield ability for the Cleaver as well. Might be using that. Could get next to the Nacho here, but maybe I don't want to do that. Let's instead go for the Unhold. It is a bigger threat as well. Going for a flank, huh? Right, let's set up Hamdun nearby to the Scrot. See if we can break its shield without any axe specialists. Even if we can't, we should be able to kill it without having too much difficulties, especially when helped by the pocket sand. Okay, let's use adrenaline. There we go. Now I do need to deal with the Nacho before it swallows Baldwin. So let's attempt that. Okay, just wait. Reapply the pocket sand once it wears off. And the Nacho is fleeing, but I might as well activate Berserk for Edward. And Killing Frenzy. Alright, and now let's move in. Body hit for 6 damage. Okay. Keep the spear equipped for the free attack. Break the shield. Reapply pocket sand. Okay, so maybe I should wait for it to be completely surrounded, so I don't get the saplings. Can I accomplish that? Well, I can, of course, but can I accomplish it basically now? If I use Valdemar... I think it's fine to use Valdemar here, probably. Especially with the help from the pocket sand. Valdemar's melee defense is 25. Yeah, I think so. So let's actually not attack... Well, that means skipping Helmfried. Okay, maybe we use Helm... No. Yeah, let's do that. Do that, and... I should have waited for Baldomir there. Well, whatever. It's fine. Don't need to play 100% optimally here. It's only one scrot. There we go. Okay, so a pretty easy fight overall. Okay, and finally we can head to Heldenburg. Did we even take any armor damage there? I don't think we did. Alright, good. So head on over there. Let's see how tough these nobles are. Then again, there are brigands in the way and I will kill them. Because it's easy XP. Easy XP. So, leveling opportunity. Let's bring in people who aren't level 11. Helmet isn't completely fixed. Maybe we leave him out of it. Yeah, I don't need Lebrecht or Edward for this. A few marksmen would be easier if they deemed that we have the range superiority, but it is by no means necessary. Bring in the scrubs, I say. Actually, not you. You. Let's leave Edward out of this as well, but let's keep a Wolfgang here, who is only level 10. I'd like to level Ralph, but a whip isn't going to be the best weapon in this fight. So let us bring Bertolf instead. Alright, that should be plenty enough for this fight. Do I want to wait or not? I could take this high ground here. Perhaps before they do. Rude. That's better. That's even better. Okay. So I could go for the high ground here, or I could just get in melee and trigger them. With Musa it's probably going to be fine. Probably. Okay, this guy cannot attack. We can be attacked by the Warbrand though. I think it's fine. Also, I forgot to change your weapon. I need to do that. Well, Hamdun, you can occupy the high ground. See if they want to step there or not. The rest of them will now engage with our lineup here. So there's not necessarily a point in moving forward. Yeah, I think we'll just stay put. With most of us. You can take the high ground, I think. And Hamdun can provide support here. Or Helmfried, rather. Alright, and with Wolfgang, what can we do? Headshot, please. Nope. Step over there. Impressive shield walling. Very impressive. Staggered, huh? Okay. Yes, that's the spirit. Hey, slightly problematic. How did you even get there, by the way? Is that because of Ghost-like? Yeah, okay. Well, still don't remember all the mechanics of the mod. We should be able to deal with him, though, before he can cause problems. Hopefully, at least. Go for this one. Step in. Think I'll use shield wall. Okay, see about hitting this guy with the axe. There we go. And there he goes. So do the rest of these guys have ghost-like? Well, doesn't seem like it, and it's not a big consideration anyway. Step down, I suppose. Good job. Rude. Rude AF. Yeah, that actually hurts. Alright, but the fight is won without too many difficulties. Does mean that Baldwin might be sitting out, which is kind of bad for the noble fight. Oh well. So the injury is raised neck, okay. Get your revenge. there we go. Couple of level ups out of that. So let's level Rupert, the sword, to level 4. Probably take the resolve and the melee defense. Okay, and what the hell do we give you? Don't actually know. Haven't planned that far. Let's keep that perk point for now. Sapti, level 6. Okay, takes the resolve. And takes Whirling Death. There we are. Alright, so yeah. Okay, yeah, this thing. We need to change your weapon back. Or we should do that, as you are a flail specialist. Anyway, that's enough for now. Still didn't make it to Heldenburg for the Noble War contract, but we are nearly there. We are nearly there. So next time we will be fighting in the Noble War. Thanks for watching, and I will see you then.